Hey everybody, it's Tamika. I'm here to share with you guys a design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts. I'm super excited to share this project with you as I built it from scratch. You guys know I get so excited when I do that. So it's also a 2-for-1, meaning I decorated it to look super shabby and super beautiful, and also it's very functional. I love when that happens. So stay tuned for a tutorial of one element of the project towards the end of the video, and then also always check the description box. I will have a link to Wild Orchid Crafts website and Facebook page, and then also all of the item numbers that I used in the video will be in the description box as well. So let's get started. Okay, really quickly, I want to share with you the products that I used. I used the 25 mixed pink and white curly wild roses. They come in a pack like this. I also used the mixed flowers, and they are all white. Okay. I used the mixed set of pink flowers. Several different kinds and styles in here. All of the links, again, will be in the description box. I had to use these gorgeous pale pink chrysanthemums. So pretty. And finally, I also had to use the baby pink spiral stamens. Gorgeous. This is a very popular item. So super cute. So like I said, all the links will be below, so you guys can check those out. And without further ado, this is what I created. So cute. I love it. It's a jewelry box. It's a jewelry box I made from scratch from chipboard. And I say that because I know a lot of you are very crafty and very talented, and I know that you can do this as well. It's a little harder for me to build what's in my brain for it to manifest. So I'm super excited when it works. So this box is a 6 by 8 by 4 inches deep. First, let me just give you an overview of the whole box so you can see, and then we can go into detail. So this is the top, and sorry about the glare, I have a lamp up there, and this is an acetate window. So that's the top of the box, and then the sides. I love that elegant trim, and that's that side. You guys can see the feet down here, and then here's the back. Okay, and then the other side, pretty much all the same all the way around. So super cute. So first, to start out with, I created a box out of medium weight chipboard, and then like I said, it's 6 by 8 by 4 inches deep. I wanted something that I could sit on my desk and I could carry it around if I need to, from one station to the next, without overloading it with flowers and things like that. I just wanted something to look elegant, and I think I have accomplished that for my taste. So up here we have all of the flowers have been stickled. I don't know if it's picking up, but I have a little lace flower that I have tucked back here. And then I used the mixed flowers here. Like I said, they all are super stickled in here. I'm trying to see where I'm at here. Okay. Here, and then look at the gorgeous chrysanthemums up there. I have some lace back here on the back. And look how those cute, stinking cute baby stamens just randomly poke out. I love those. They're so cute. I have tucked some lace under here, put some banners in there, some more of another chrysanthemum, and then a two-tone rose here, another curly rose. I left some of the greenery on because I used the Prima something blue paper collection, and it has a lot of floral elements and newsprint and things like that, and shabby, but it does keep the green flower in there. So I left the leaves on, which I don't normally do, to help tie the box together, tie it in together. Over here, the same thing. This flower is just from my stash. It's the gardenia from Wild Orchid Crafts, but I don't have the item number because I had that already. But it's just a large two-tone pink gardenia, two-tone pink and white gardenia. And then here's another flower, chrysanthemum. I basically repeated the opposite side. I used from the mixed white stash the carnation flowers in the pink and the white. I used some of the leaves from Orchid Crafts. Those are from my stash, but I used the leaves there. And then again, some more of those stamens, and I love this cluster, and I love how that cluster turned out as well. I will have pictures for you guys to see. Okay, I also used some filigrees. I painted them with gesso a couple times, and then I had another metal piece that I used gesso on to as a door pull, or you know, to pull the top up. All around the edges I have some beautiful lace. It's circling all around. It has roses on it, and this is simply gorgeous. And then I used some of a white Chinese braid just around the edges of the box there. And then underneath, I just used some feet. I used filigrees, and they are the longer filigrees. I folded them over. I bent the top off, painted it a couple times, folded it over, and then for the corner, and then I bent the bottom piece down so that it would be flush against the surface. And then of course the bottom is covered too as well. So see how I did that? These are very manipulable, easily to manipulate. So anyway, I folded them in the corner, and then they were very long pieces, and then I folded the bottom underneath so it can have some height to it. It won't be flat against the surface. So that's the top of my box. So super cute. And then the door, you know, just opens up like that. And then I have decorated the, not decorated, but I've added pattern paper to the top here as well. That something blue paper is so stinking cute. So this is the inside. Of course, I had it lean forward when I was showing you guys, but it sits flat. And then in here is my jewelry, my scrapbooking jewelry special elements. You know, you have that one jewelry box that only the special stuff go into. Everything else goes into a bowl. But this is my special stuff that I like to keep separate. So I have some, over here I have some metal pieces, some really unique metal pieces that I have accumulated. You know, Eiffel Tower, chairs, just things like that. Really nice metal pieces I want to keep separate from my standard filigrees. And then here I have my handmade or homemade resin pieces, and they're super cute. And that is actually the tutorial that we're going to get today. A lot of people ask me about these, how do I make them and things like that, and I use 3 different, you can tell the different pieces. So I use 3 different resin or materials to make them. So I'll show you one of them today at the end of this video. And this little stinker goes up here. These are just doodad goodies. I got this big bag from Audrey, which is in the video coming later, of doodads that she sent me. So super awesome, gorgeous bling and baubles, and this is all a doodad, just a Mod Podge of doodads. And over here, so sorry, when I moved the box, things got kind of shifted. So over here are my blings. Love it. Those shiny bling gems and things like that I like to keep. You know, baubles, shiny little pieces in here that I like. So those are maybe used for centerpieces. And here are some of like my other string blings, tiny blings, and some of my favorite bling centerpieces, buttons and things like that are in here. So that's like the gist of this. I really like how it turned out, but wait, there's more. So this is all of that, and then there is a tiny little secret compartment that pulls out. What? Yes, y'all, it's a tiny secret compartment. This is a drawer, ta-da, that holds my other amounts of filigrees and things are on this side. And then I have all of my appliques and things on this side. So this is where I keep my beautiful pieces that I want to just keep safe and don't really have a place for them. So I will be putting some doilies in there as well, because I do have some doilies that I want to keep in here too. So that's my secret compartment. These are all embellishments that I use and that I love to use. The whole bottom of the box is decorated. And then these are chipboard pieces on the side that I've covered up with some pattern paper, so that the box can sit nicely without going too deep. So it does have an extra 1-inch gap up here in case I have overflowed it, but these should be pretty much it right now. So anyway, that's my box. Love it, love it, love it. Stay tuned for pictures, guys. I definitely will have some so you guys can see it close up. So now let's get ready. I will show you how to make my quick and easy way, or it's not my way, it's the way to do it, but a quick and easy way to make resin pieces. And a lot of you have asked me, since I was doing the swaps, I had included a sheet or some extra resin pieces as a swap piece or a component. So I'm going to show you how to do that now in 10 minutes. I will be right back. Okay, there's several different ways that you could make your pieces. So first you'll need a mold. I'm just going to use these simple silicone Martha Stewart molds. And then I also have another mold that I purchased from my stash. So you could use the clay. This is Model Air, and it's air dry modeling clay. Let me show you what one of those would look like. So if you're using clay, your piece would come looking sort of like this. And it's a hard piece, and if you don't let it sit, it can break. So mine's don't break, but if you're not perfect in the back, you know, they kind of can look kind of crummy. So just be sure that you flatten out everything as, you know, nicely as you can. Alright, so you can always use that. The second thing is, I'm going to show you. You could use these Mod Podge sticks, and I own like a little tiny glue gun that I have, and I use only for the Mod Podge. And this dries fast too. You can only do a little bit at a time, because the heat gun can only heat up so much at a time. So you can do 1 or 2 pieces, and you have to wait till some more heats up, and you know, so forth and so on. So that's one of the setbacks to using the Mod Podge, but it works. And I have you can use this, one of the pieces that I did with the Mod Podge. Okay, but my favorite technique is using the amazing casting resin. I got these from Michael's. You can use it with the coupon or not, but it's liquid to solid in 10 minutes. Please don't pardon my box. It has been well loved. So it comes in these 2 bottles, A and B, A side, B side. So all you have to do is equally mix them up, equal parts. I've tried this several different ways with paper cups and spoons and all kinds of things. The easiest way, maybe because I'm slower, but when I do this, is I purchase these little syringes from my drugstore. And I think they're a quarter, 10 to 25 cents, and I purchased like 6 or 7 of them at a time. And you could get 2 uses out of them. Just some of the resin sticks in the inside and hard to get out, and you have to use a new one, or else it'll squirt out and create air bubbles, and you won't have a clean piece. So I just get a few of them at a time, and then I make a lot of resin pieces at that one time, and then I'm done for a while. So I just use these tiny little syringes. Works for me. It's been working for me so far. And it says don't use a paper cup, but I've been okay with using styrofoam cups. So I just use a little bit at a time, because this stuff heats up fast and it sets fast. So I found that the more I use, the bigger quantity I try to do at once, I end up wasting about that much, because it's a solid by the time I get done pouring them into the molds. So I'm starting with the A, and I just take a piece of the cup down to how much I want to measure, and I just have, it's not even about a 1/2 inch, and I pour the A side, pour that into another cup. Okay, I'm gonna put my top back on, because the reason why this is so low is because I spilled it. So, and then the B side, that same amount. Get as close as you can as possible. If you need to measure, then go ahead and measure, but that's why I cut the cup down and I fill it to the top, so I know that it's all the same. Now this part goes very fast, because once you mix it, it starts to heat up right away. I'm going to take a toothpick, and consistency looks like this. It's kind of milky. So you just want to stir it gently until it becomes clear. And it, like I said, it happens fast. So I'm just going to keep stirring it until that substance becomes clear. And it's just, it doesn't take long. Maybe like 15 seconds. And I keep checking it because I don't want to keep stirring it and then all of a sudden it's a solid and I'm like, dang it, I got to start over. So, a little bit more here. Still a little milky, but I can see the bottom of it. I want to make sure they get mixed in very good. Couple more stirs. You can see it. Now you can see the bottom of the cup. See? So then I take my syringe and I stick it in there. Grab a good amount. Gotta go fast. So, and all I do is I pour it in my resin piece. I'm gonna sit this down. Darn it, I moved it. I'm gonna sit it down so you guys can see. Grabbing some out of in the syringe, and then I'm just pouring it in the mold. It's a lot less messier this way, and I can feel this cup getting hot. So I'm just gonna squirt these in here. Super simple. Make sure you fill it up really good. That's why I like the syringe. You can pretty much get it pretty accurate. Oh. Hard to do this around the camera. It's not this difficult. Alright, I'm going to do this one because I love that one, and this is getting warm. So it's starting to set. That's why I only do a little bit. Alright, I think I can get one more out of here. We'll do the lips. Those are always fun. And one of these circles. Make sure you can squeeze out 2 circles. Maybe 3. Oh, that's it. So that's it. That's how fast this is. And see, it's already solidifying. So that's the end of that. Okay, syringe. Squirt the rest of it out. Dry it with a or as quick as you can get a baby wipe or you know, a little damp cloth, paper towel, and just kind of squirt it out if you want to try to reuse your syringe. Okay, I will be back with the power of the internet. I'll be back when those dry. Okay, we're back, and hopefully I was able to attach some of the process as it was drying or as it was hardening, and then once it hardened. So here is what they look like, and it's been 9 minutes, well, a little less than 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 47 seconds. But see, so cute, and they are hard, flat surface. You just take them out. Okay, so of course I didn't fill that in all the way. I was a bit behind the camera, so I couldn't get a good angle, but fill up the whole mold. But yep, you can still, I mean, so easy. They just pop right out. Look at the cute little lips. So cute. Mwah. And then the heart. And then this heart has a little love banner going across. See how easy it is to do this, and then you can add these as, oh, this could actually be something. We ran out, but it's a centerpiece, so it's cute. It could be a flower center. But you just make a quick mold, and it's easy to include as an extra thing in your swap or something, or as part of your swap. So very quick and easy and simple. Hopefully you guys will try that, and hopefully you guys will visit Wild Orchid Crafts for the products listed in the description box and more items that they have on their website. Super fast shipping. And thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in, and staying in this long for this long video. Like if you like it, and let me know what you think. Bye.